Whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey! My bullets are carrying me away. The hell have you done here? Hacker hoodie and all. Theo, if you got anything you want to share, please, the floor is yours. I appreciate you. Also a member of the Claw stream team, one of the best stream teams on Twitch. Amazing people, amazing leader, amazing everything. Leaders coming in for the... Oh. Fuck. That dark really takes away from the outlines that I have, though. That's I learned the hard way yesterday, and this is another good reason. Back up your shit and use Git. Hey, back up your shit. Use Git. Just go. Huh. Ball. I'm not. I mean. You're so fluffy. This is your nightmare. ID 10T. Yes. Yeah. Mm-mm. I've made life. I've made it weird. Just a little weird. All right, let's un. Oh, wait a tick. Some new Cat 6 or something. Because one of the cables I made is falling apart. Well, not falling apart, but it just keeps getting disconnected from my network switch. At least now I know where to look. Fucking hell. Check it out. Okay. Flashlight's on. Stun! It's as bad as ripping your dick off and throwing it at somebody. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. What? Watch. Watch him. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. There's gonna be trouble ahead. This is why you don't let the good overlay happen. It's been a bad idea since the get-go, and now I've just found a way to make it even worse. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Please. Sega! It's a winner. It's a winner. When you wake, you're really going to be hungry. And you'll have dreams about somebody throwing pickles. Not at you. Not at anybody you know. But just somebody, some random person, throwing pickles. Maybe in the street. Maybe from a building. But it will definitely be pickles thrown. All right, back to coding. Back to Drupal plus Godot equals, huh? What? This is, wow. I cannot make word come say blah 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 blah. Not really getting a shadow from the fire, are we? Oh shit! You win this time, City. I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. to get a clip of myself here, or if anybody else wants to get it, I want to show off where I'm at with this. And I'm curious, like, for this to be a functional game, we're almost there, right? We are almost there. I just need to create the enemies. We have the base stuff. We just need to create like what the variations are going to be. So for anybody who watches Let's Game It Out, one of my favorite things that he does is there a limit? And it would appear there is, and I've met it, and I broke the game. Thank you, Freedom. I appreciate that. Avoid user. This little guy.
Help me! Help me!
No, no, no. You're mine forever.
Help me! Help me!
My head. It's my head. It's so big. It's like a beehive inside my brain.
Here also, y'all, is a nice little look at the ant head, and that yellow is
Got it. Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I gonna poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. Not right. That's not right. That's right. That's better. Second favorite, what's up? How are you doing, bud? How you doing, Greg? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Don't have to get into any details if you don't want to. But I hope you're doing good. Hammer the hammer. Good, good. I'm so glad to hear it. Welcome in, Tamer the Hammer. How you doing? Getting settled in here this morning, getting settled in. Got some exciting news. Hopefully it ends up being exciting, but I am trying something. We're putting ourselves out there. It's not a game. I am going to use AI to help with stuff that would take me forever to just manually enter. I'm going to verify everything. It has to do with the website. It has to do with the website. I mean, I'm still working on this. My brain, so I've been off work for a week because of holiday, and it's been good and bad because it's given my chance a brain to wander. It's given my brain a chance to wander and think of all kinds of stuff without, being mentally drained from doing work, which I'm glad that I have a job. So for a second, for Bouncula, you're not using AI for code at all, or you're not using it for assets. Is that, which box is that on Steam? Like, it's hard to not. I mean, that's like saying I don't use Stack Overflow for code, or I don't Google for code, because if you think about it, Claude is just a very, very smart search engine. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So, actually, I'm glad that you're here too. Introducing codename Project Blue Book, and if you get that reference, I already love you. Working on a logo. 10 streak. Holy shit. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you for streaking. Welcome in. So good to see you. But introducing CreoDrop. What is CreoDrop? You're probably asking. So, second, let me show you what I'm doing with it. I'm using Claude Code now because I'm not a fan of ChatGPT after hearing some recent things. But the thing that I'm wanting to build, there are a lot of things I don't know about. And I could either spend months and months and months learning them to use them this one time, or I could write out what I want, have Claude build it out, double check it, of course, to make sure everything makes sense, have it comment the shit out of everything, so that I know what's going on, and write up the docs as clear as possible. But stuff that I do know how to do, I'm going to do that as long as it's not boring. If it's boring stuff, then I'll probably be like, hey, finish this out for me. But codename Project Blue Book is Creo Drop. I'm working on a logo because I want to put up a landing page, because I want to start generating some buzz. So my vision for Creo Drop is, well, first, Creo. Let me get back to where this is text. Creo, Latin for to create. And drop, because it be Drupal. And what I am trying to build out is a platform where customers can build out sites using Drupal CMS 2, which has a visual site builder, visual page builder, and AI integrations, and have an alternative to Squarespace or Wix or those, and an alternative to WordPress, where the everyday customer can build out their blog quickly. The mom and pop shop can build out a website without, just pointing to their Facebook page. So that, and with Drupal CMS getting ready to launch in the next couple months, I think the positioning is perfect for it. So I am interested in feedback. If anybody has thoughts. Whether it be on the that's a good question. I've thought of it. I don't have an answer. I haven't contacted anybody about marketing, but I do know SEO is going to be a others are working on this. Oh no. I better get moving. So something small like this, I'm not going to try to be the next Acquia or Pantheon. It is going to be small, small to medium businesses for a low price for monthly, drag and drop, with an option for developers who want to have access to their code and use Git and have things a little bit more customized. That will be a possibility too. Yeah, SEO and maybe targeted ads. I mean, first thing is the MVP, getting the first 10 customers to beta test. But yeah, oh shit. Yeah, well, historically Drupal 8 and above has been for business. for enterprise. Well, that's the thing. Second, I don't want to be the designer. I don't know. I want it to be, I give you everything. You put things together the way that you want to. I give you all the components. You build out your own site. I'm hands off. If you want more, we can talk about other tiers, but that's not where I'm wanting to go with it. But yeah, reaching out to the local businesses that don't have a site. Hey, check this out. I have a hosting platform. Or word of mouth, an SEO. Hopefully my SEO chops aren't completely dead. But so the logo, what I'm wanting to do today is get a landing page up to start collecting email addresses of interest. Nothing too fancy, just a simple thing with a logo. I kind of like this. Very simple. I don't know if I want to have any kind of image, any kind of watermark type thing. Not watermark. Watermark's the wrong word. But anything other than just the text, because can you really trademark text? Tommy, welcome in. Thank you for being first. Ah, gotcha. Okay, export. That's the. I agree. It is. That is the human touch. But I'm also not looking at it as, I'm going to quit my job tomorrow for this. I know that, it's going to be slow growth and I'm probably going to lose money on infrastructure for the first long time, but it's something that I want to try. Oh no, how the hell do I get to the, how do I get to the WSL folder? Well, Tommy, you're in the right place. Second favorite is a Blender expert. Friends, discuss pain points, run through. What's NAN? N8N? Is that numeronym? Wait, what the hell? I just exported. Ah. Wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. There it is. Perfect. Oh, nice. So I learned about something last night that thanks to the Coppinger, who has been doing some really successful stuff. Found this awesome Claude AI vibe coding guide, but this Ralph Wiggum. This sold me right off the bat. Named after the Simpsons character, it embodies the philosophy of persistent iteration despite setbacks. So the TLDR is that it starts. If it doesn't get the desired output, it does it again. You can set max iterations of how many times you want it to do it. The thing that it's looking for is done, or whatever you put in the loop, and it'll work on it. Try to exit, stop. You can stop it. It does it again and repeats until done. Now it can be expensive if you don't have the escape hatch with the max iteration, but I like it just because of the name. When Ralph falls off the slide, and a sign saying "Slide down, don't jump." Oh, that's very good, sweetheart. Ralphie, get off the stage, sweetheart. I bet my Wookiee. I'm Idaho. Yeah. It sold me on the name. That's it. That's really the only thing that I loved about it right off the bat. Yeah, I haven't found many that are like that explain, but that one resonated with me because Ralphie don't give up. I mean, even when Lisa choosed him, he didn't give up until he was told, "Let's be friends." All right, let's see if I can get a landing page out of this. Let's see. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna pop you in here. So, okay. Start a project, go through, explain pod, and then we talk about building out. Yeah, that sounds pretty close to what I do. After an initial conversation and figuring out what it is that I want to build, like I will say, summarize this in an agent's MD that we can reference in other chats. And one thing that I always try to do is add in explain decisions. This is a learning project, not just code delivery. Tommy, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Ooh, I missed something there. Yeah, let me change this. that is the best point right there. I want to understand all the pieces so that I can talk about them in the future. Yeah, that'd be the worst thing. Go to a meeting to like a potential customer, and they ask, so why did you do this? Da that computer tell me to, boss. I think we'll be in touch. Although I think that if you word it right, you see, so I have this documentation right now because I vibe coded the entire thing using Claude Code and the most and Opus blah blah blah. Oh no, what have I done? Here is a yeah. Welcome up, Res1. Welcome up. Welcome in, Res1. How's it going? What's up? I think I was trying to say what's up and welcome in at the same time. Riven Main is here too. Start making YouTube vids where you walk through every mechanic. I like that because it also reinforces in your brain what you've done. And you've got something to fall back on too, like if you forget. All right. Right now I'm having it make a what the heck? In for a penny, in for a pound, right? I am not related to another JD that I know of. Okay. I don't want to do form spree. What were the options here? Form spree. I think button down. All right. Here's a poll. Three taglines. And hold on, let me. Oh, I can't drag this over, can I? But this is a dark mode version of the logo. Three taglines: Drupal hosting for everyone, launch your Drupal site in minutes, power of Drupal without the complexity, or something else. Oh, don't let that ribbon, don't let that put that off or put you off of Drupal. Don't let that scare you away. Let's use button down for email collection. Those top three favorites, along with powerful Drupal sites done quick. That sounds very Carolina. There's a Drupal site. Airs an RV. David, you're here for 10. Thank you. Also, David, did I say welcome in? I'm sorry if I didn't say welcome in. I saw you. I thought I said something if I didn't. Ooh. I like this. No setup, just create real Drupal real fast. Yeah. Well, now I got to follow through on the simple setup, don't I? All right, I'm going to do this in the other screen here. Okay. I'm an adult and I don't. Sorry, I just started an account over on a window over here, and it made me laugh. Back permit. I just responded to the email, I think, didn't I? Okay, wanted to make sure I'm not a malicious actor. That's fine. Feel free to read the docs, reply to this email. No questions. No questions. Confirmed. All right, think I'm good there. I just got to wait for it to approve me. Welcome in, Jim. How you doing? Ooh. Let's see how this looks. Extracting. Well, what's this? Oh, and it even links to my stream, to Build Live. I like this. Oh, wait. Auditing my account. Oh? We're deleting that. Okay. Getting started. Okay, play with the API. We can API this. What's up, Ice Bear Bear? How you doing? Great stream last night. It is going. We're making stuff. All right. Whoa. Apps. How do I make this? Let's get some step-by-step instructions here. Outstanding. Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to create a new repo here. Public, nothing, nothing, nothing. Beat that.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Where did this go? All right, switch. Switch. Get. Okay, get remote add. There we go. Get status. Okay, there we go. Push origin main. Now it's there. Now Where'd you go? Here. Okay. This public. Push to my files. Settings. Play from branch, main, root. Save. Hit save. Did you save? I don't know if it saved. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see if it saved. Did it save? Did you save? Oh no, I got the screw-unicorn. Okay, so we got that. DNS check unsuccessful. Now I have to go over here. I think I did it at... I don't remember where I registered that. I think I registered it over at Squarespace, maybe. Let's get rid of the Squarespace defaults. God damn it. Did that. No, it's not there. Wait, was there any changes? Why do I have 4 A records? Oh, okay, the third number. A. A. Sorry, I'm not showing my domain dashboard. A. A host. Okay. Now let's see. Check again. Enforce HTTPS. Okay, it's saying that okay. Okay, I think that we're still good. We're still good. Still a little airborne. We're still good. Oh snap. We're waiting on it. We're waiting on the does it go from dub over? Nice. Nice it does. Yeah, I'm not gonna activate the email collection or share it out yet until uh-oh. See, it's getting real. And close that out. Okay, it exists. Aha! Now we're at HTTPS. Nope, gotta change. $126, get it right there. Yeah, let's get add date. There we go. That's still deploying. Actions. Build and deploy. Looking good. Build status is good. Perfect. Now we're going to try it. Okay, that's a problem. That is a problem. All right, unactivated. You have to confirm subscription. Got that changed. This is it, yo. See that? No, because I'm blurred. Okay, now the big thing is I need to make sure that I don't just spend all the time or a lot of time just trying to tweak this. Although I think that I do need to file for an LLC for this. I think that's something that I should do to cover my ass. I'll do that off stream because that seems like a, excuse me, a very, very private thing. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. It's so fluffy. Then I'm just going to keep streaming and do it again and 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 again. Repeat. Not really getting a shadow from the fire, are we? Oh shit! You win this time, City. I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. It's one copyright infringement. So I think I'll have a redeem to impersonate Foolbox. There's gonna be trouble ahead. Happens, Art. Things are going pretty well. I mean, wow, shit. Oh, fuck. So vets, I learned the hard way yesterday, and this is another good reason. Back up your shit and use Git. Hey, back up your shit. Use Git. All right, we're back. Claude is compacting my conversation. Thanks, Ice Bear. Ice Bear. Dun, 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 dun. See, it's different than the David Bowie Queen song because it's dun 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 dun. Dun. Fallen, what is up? What is up? And where? 6. And then there's something else I wanted to change. Yes, Ryan, you're here. Open preview here. There we go. Okay, and let's get the styles here. Ryan, this is a new thing. New thing. Just do. Oh. I and Fallen, you will be interested in this as well. I hope. I mean, I'm making assumptions here. I'm definitely making some assumptions here, but what is that? Let me watch my build real quick. It takes about 40 seconds. Just a minute. Oh, we're good. I have decided to work on a SaaS platform to see if I can. Half vibe coded. I mean, obviously there's some stuff that I'm not going to be able to show off making on stream or vibe code, which is fine. I mean, I don't want to do everything like that, but here we are. Does this still work? Apparently it doesn't work. So that's one way to take it. I was going more with the Latin to create drop for Drupal. So yeah, I mean, it works with the Spanish too. I mean, think Drupal. Right? That makes sense. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm confirming my own subscription here so I know what. Nice. Now we sit back and play the waiting game. Hold on, I'm refreshing my email to see if anybody else has signed up. No, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. Oh well. I guess I'll give it some more time. Hold on, I gotta share this with somebody. All right, should we work on the platform? Mirabelle, what is up? Ooh, it's even getting the meta right. I should probably do the Google stuff too. Like Google tag. SEO's hard. But okay. Is it time? Is it safe? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. There we go. We'll get rid of that. We don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. You are your own repo, so I should be able to still do the things. Yes. All right. We're on to phase 2. We are on to phase 2. That feels good. Phase 2. Provisioning system. So foundation here was supposed to be weeks 1 to 4. That's done. That is finished. Phase 2. All right, let's see. We got this. Where did I? Oh, I think I have it in the infrastructure README. Here. Okay. So check this out. Here is what we're working with. going to be used Trafic in the back. Database connection is going to be pre-configured. The API, that is what we're going to use to create new tenants. I've got a Drupal demo. We're going to use a Redis cache. We're going to have to make that extensible, and more scalable. And then everything else will be future tenants going forward. So let's get to the infrastructure. Docker goes up the what? There we go. Now, where are my URLs? So I've got a test API here. Or not. What the hell's going on here? Oh. It's not good. It's still running. Why was it marked as unhealthy? Okay, we have that. Completed. Demo API. Those should have been working. Start them back up and let's see what's going on with this. So all of my other containers, my MySQL, Postgres, Redis, and Trafic. Is it pronounced Trafic or Traffic? I mean, I'd imagine it's Traffic, just a funny way of spelling it, but. Okay, view log, good. Good. And then I'm going to keep an eye on this, view logs. There we go. Now, the demo site. Spinning it up locally. Look at that. We've got demo. Hoping that on an actual like Google Cloud instance, it'll be a lot quicker than this. I hope. I really, really hope. Well, that's going. Let's look at API. Wait. Health. We're healthy. And then Perfect dashboard. Boom. We've got this. Services. Things good. Providers here. HTTP. Right. Little ears. Okay, great. Still setting up. That I can't do much about. Just what is that? Ugh. Okay. What? Okay, so this is not great. Could not open. Permission denied. What the hell? Logs here. What is going on? Okay, 404. All right, we have a new issue. Um, I'm getting errors. Most. One is this. This is the Drupal demo container. Demo log. See what's going on here. Oh, I think I know what happened here. I thought that I took out the Redis. All right, for now. So we take out the Redis. I'm just going to block it altogether. What the hell? I think the downside is to this that I'm going to have to spend quite a bit on extra API or AI credits to build this out with any kind of speed. Ice Bear, I appreciate you. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, let's do the changing. Oh boy. Thank you. I'm getting close to being over my limit already. I don't like it. What the hell is happening here? Docker compose. Down. Up D. Up D. What's up, D? Let's try it again. That should not be a thing. There was a volume for this. Let's remove unused volumes. Okay, get rid of that. None of these should be things. There. Down. That was weird. That's a song that I played in high school. It was a lot of fun to play, but why the hell am I thinking of it now? Okay, where are my commands? Doctor goes down. B. Let's rebuild. That's it. Holy shit. I found it. Just got a song in my head. Now I need to listen to it. If I can find it. Played French horn on this song. Not here, but the this in. Sorry. Okay. I don't know why that just got stuck in my head, but one of my favorite songs to play when I was in high school. All right, now that's doing that. Okay, now looks like we're up. Let's take a look here. Everything good. You go. Right, so we cleared out all the files. I should be running through here next. There. And I go. Oh. Oh, right in that wall. No good. No good. No bueno. Oh, y'all didn't see that. I like to drink bubbly water from bottles, but I pour the bottles into my cup. And if the bubbly water isn't really cold, and the bubbly water gets bubbly when you open it, and if you aren't fast, it'll go all over the place. And I hate it when I get my bubbles all over the place. So it's like a race to either close it back up or pour it in the cup. This time I won the race. Aha. Okay, load for me. Load for me. Okay, what's going on here now? Console, escape there. Okay, where is it setting that? Let's see if I could figure out. Drupal. Okay, so it looks like we've got an error on the files here. And what is going on here? Unhealthy. Why? Traffic, YAML, ping. We'll get to that. Let me see my Drupal image. Let's see where my file or my volumes are. Volumes there. Files. Do I have anything? My permissions set for the Drupal files volume. YAML. And while that's going, maybe it's in my Docker file. Oh, right here, right here. Chown. Jesus. Oh. Wrong folder. Exit. Oh. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, we're gonna change that so it's Drupal. Edition. Make sure that. Let's check to see if I got a private file location. It should be in HTML private. Let's look at Docker Compose here. Yeah, Drupal private. And in my config settings, private path, there we go. Okay. So looking at that though, open there. And I'm getting CSS 403. And what's the actual error? Yeah. Oh, do I have it set up where I can SSH in or terminal in? I want to see. I want to see if I can do that. Containers, and I think I'm going to. Which one of these can I get rid of? Isma? Yeah, sure. Why not? That shell. Here we go. CD web. Interesting. So what files here? Site default file CSS. Render bin brush. Brush CR. Okay. That doesn't seem right. Explore this in a dev container. Let's see what we do here. What do we got here? Bad. Drupal demo cleaner and the okay, let's see if Codex can do anything here. Okay. Uh, excuse me. No, come on, build. Model. Yeah, there we got that. Will this fix the issue with CSS not generating to the right folder? Okay, we got that. Compose. Oh, I just did that. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back. So this is what I have now in OBS, tracking my face in 3D. However, there are some bugs that I got to work out, get it to follow. I think I need to put it all in a wrapper of some sort. I want to make it clear right here, right now. I am against ripping your dick off and throwing it at somebody, okay? So there can be no confusion here. I do not recommend taking your dick, ripping it off, and tossing it in the direction of anyone, all right? Good. That dark really takes away from the outlines that I have, though. Actually shrink it down a wee bit. I don't know what you use for enchilada. Why'd that come out like a song? I don't know what you use for enchilada. Whatever you use, I'm going to eat a lotta. No, 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 no. Heavens, art. Things are going pretty well. I mean, wow, shit. I love you. Hurt me, daddy. Hurt me. Oh, it's even better. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh, daddy, oh, daddy, oh, daddy, over and over again from that clip. "14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished." Yeah. Help me. I am going to level with you here. My ears are filling up with sweat right now. Not really getting a shadow from the fire, are we? Oh shit! You win this time, City. From the asset library, smart shit 2D. Smart shape 2D. Wow. Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I gonna poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You dead. Game over. Okay. And there it was. Brian got a guitar string. He's so fluffy. Ooh, breaking the pot, breaking the pot. Golden skeleton, he must have taken a golden shower. So, yeah. I need a magnet or a suck shrine. So wait, you've got no playlist, but you've got 6 videos up here. You're up to 1,300 subscribers. But what would you say you attribute your... Some new Cat 6. Or something. Because one of the cables I made is falling apart. Well, not falling apart, but it just keeps getting disconnected from my network switch. At least now I know where to look. Fucking hell. It worked. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. I'm an idiot. I forgot to press the back button. I've been talking. Okay. Getting errors with the can I really quick do a backtick here just to clarify what is error and what is other? And we'll get to upgrade in a second. Okay, it's doing the thing. So what's going on is there's a problem in my permissions. That it's not allowing Drupal to create the actual folders. Hey, so doesn't fix the issue of them not being readable when spinning up the container. Let's just see. Blah, blah. Okay, I don't know what you're doing, but we're gonna let it do that on its own. I'm using extra money now. Using extra. While it's doing that, down. I'm just gonna let that go on its own. I think that it should be doing what I want it to do. Group right for aggregation. That's what needs to happen, I'm pretty sure. And then we're adding the CSS and JS files. I think that's the issue. It should be 775 rather than 755. Then we have the private files outside of the repo, or outside of the project root. No, outside of the Drupal root. Now let's see what happens when it do the thing. Go, 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 go. Okay, let's try again. Now, what was a command here? I'm just gonna go into here, see, in an attached shell, vendor bin drush dr. It's default file CSS. Okay, let's see the entry point sh here. Sure, in the Drupal image one. Okay. What's going on here? It should be happening. compose down. He should be here. Wait. Weird that it's creating in two places. And let me make sure that I'm not going over my budget. Okay. What we got here? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're going to rebuild this image and see what happens here. It's going to take forever. This. And that open. This takes about 90 seconds to build. And then hopefully my permissions issue is fixed. I'm going to go ahead and just oh, no entry point here. We got the configuring that. Auto install. Where is this? Through. now. Wait, are we not getting into here? Pose. Okay, why am I not seeing that? That doesn't seem right. Okay. Here we go. Setting up directories. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens when I tell it this. I feel like this is kind of a... I think I've tried to fix this before. And if I reach my limit, okay, what changes do we have here? Okay, so it's adding that super user exact. Yes, I think that's doable. Then entry point, we SEO exec. And here, where do we... You got that. Yeah, let's do that. That's root. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, itchy nose. Itchy nose. What happened there? Okay, that all makes sense. What's this one doing? To drop the Drupal user. Starting services as Drupal user as Drupal. Okay, so got that. Gonna do this. Just want to check to see if this is going to have the same effect. If I turn off the auto build. Okay. And make sure that we're protecting our settings file. It's owned by Drupal. I am only Don't installing or testing. Otherwise, we won't. I hope that this can fix it, pick up on it. Option D, not implement yet. But add that to phase 2 plan. Delete everything. Remove it all. Be gone. Make the changes. Leave it to phase 2. Docker, compose, build. Okay, no extras. There we go. Building again, building again, building again. Building, 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 building. Bob the Builder, building, building. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Uh-oh, what? What folder am I in? Okay, I'm in the right folder. I'm in the right spot. And let me check my Docker file here because there are a lot of steps. Where are we? Run Docker phpx. Here we are. I think that might be further down than that. Maybe not. I am worried that this is getting a little bloated. But we'll see. All right. Go, 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 go. Okay. Well, this is going. Ooh, we're on 20. Lots of changes this time around. Is that normal for a Docker file? I don't build custom Docker files very often. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, this is just some info coming from. Oh, we've got multiple images here. Composer as composer build. Go, blah, 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 blah. Where is this? It's a lot of. Yeah, we'll just let this finish up. Jesus. 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, what do I do? Okay. Okay. There. Now we have a new image for that. Docker goes up D. Up D's. Log. Okay, so we did that, setting up directories, all that's fine. Container config there, starting services as Drupal user. Configuring Drupal. Settings, waiting for database, setting up directories. There we go. Redis. Okay, and then it went right down here to starting services as Drupal user. Okay, now in Docker Compose, didn't I change this over to No, I did it over here. Drupal auto install here. True and true. Let's just see. Let's see if this did a thing. No, page not found. Oh, come on, Claude. We built outside of this chat. Now I'm getting these errors from. Not what I meant to do. Okay. All right. I think I'm just going to head out. Things have died down a bit. Probably be back tomorrow afternoon, I think. Back to work tomorrow. I gotta take my Jeep in for service. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Yes. Yes. Okay, Docker compose down. Destroy it all. Kill it all. Yeah, folks all over on YouTube. Anybody who happens to be there.